Assalamu alaikum students, class 4. Very well we was discussing about the chapter 4 human health, and our topic is communicable disease. And you know that what are communicable disease? These disease spread from a sick person to healthy person radially. And there are many diseases we have discussed in the previous chapter, like fever, flu. These type of 4 disease are communicable disease because it spread from one person to another. Today our topic started from here. Microorganisms. Micro means small and organisms mean living things. Beta, microorganisms mean small living things. Microorganisms are teeny. Teeny means small living things that cannot be seen with the naked eye. In this line, they are discussing about microorganisms. The question is that what is microorganism, or we can say that what are microorganisms. Microorganisms are small living organisms that cannot be seen by our simple eye. It can be only seen by the microscope. Microscope is a machine used to look the small organisms, and microorganism is used to search out bacteria or viruses because these are small organisms. Viruses and bacteria are the small organisms, and these are cannot seen by our simple eye. It can only seen under the microscope. When we put any our body part or infected part, we put under the microscope, we see that there are many different microorganisms are present on it. They are present all around us in air. In air, microorganisms are present. In the water, they also present, and even inside your bodies. But the question is that where microorganisms are present? They are present around the air, in water, and inside our body. Microorganisms can be harmful or useful. Harmful means dangerous, or useful means beneficial. Microorganisms sometimes are useful, sometimes they are beneficial. How they are beneficial? Beta, you know very well. Bacteria is a microorganism, and it is used to treat the insulin sugar patients, and insulin is prepared from bacteria, and bacteria is used to prepare the insulin, and sugar patients use the insulin. So we can say that some microorganisms like bacteria are beneficial because they are used to treat the ill person, and some are beneficial, but mostly microorganisms are harmful. Harmful means dangerous. They produce disease. Harmful microorganisms are called germs. What are germs? Germs, harmful microorganisms, that type of small organisms that produce disease in our body, they are called germs. They enter the body and cause many disease. They enter in our body and cause many disease. Disease mean abnormal health condition and illness. We have different type of disease like flu. You know what is the meaning of flu? Runny nose and common cold. There are many diseases like flu, you know very well, runny nose, common cold. It is a disease in which nasal problems, runny nose, sneezing, sore throat, cough and headache, these all symptoms are included in the common cold. Next disease is conjunctivitis. Conjunctivitis is the eye disease. In this disease, eyes swell and they affect our eyes. Cholera, you know that it's diarrhea, and in this condition vomiting and loose motions occur. Tuberculosis is the short form of TB, and dysentery is a disease in which our intestine infected by viruses or bacteria. Infection in intestine that cause diarrhea like loose motion or vomiting, these all are dysenteries. Measles, you know very well, these are rashes on our nose, on our throat, on our body parts. And pneumonia is a common cold conditions. In this condition, infection in lungs occur, and our lungs affected by some viruses or bacteria. Malaria is also disease like fever, flu, like illness, vomiting and diarrhea occurs in this condition. COVID-19, you know very well. And chickenpox are the small rashes on our body, all around the body. Communicable, these all are communicable disease like cholera, conjunctivitis, tuberculosis, pneumonia, malaria, chickenpox. These all are communicable disease because they spread from one person to another through air, through cough, through sneezing. Every day your body is invaded mean attacked by loads more of germs your body fights. Mean contents mean compete these microorganisms to stay healthy, and germs enter our body through food, water or air. We know that these all are communicable disease, and if we ate up uncooked food and unclean water, unclean air, then these germs are separated from one person to another. Different questions are included in this paragraph. What are microorganisms? What are communicable disease? You can say that what are microorganisms? Answer is that small organisms. These are microorganisms. What is communicable disease? The disease that can spread from a sick person to a healthy person is called communicable disease. How many? Write some names of communicable disease. The names are common cold, conjunctivitis, cholera, tuberculosis, dysentery.